Okay, if you look at the screen, you see it is picking up land. It's got land as target 14, which it should have, because it is a risk, right? If we were cruising up this river, land is a risk. We are in a very tight confined channel. But as you see, it's not throwing any, like I said, no erroneous alarms. We have buoy number 54 off to our starboard. We got land 14 directly dead ahead. Yeah, so what I want you to do, Seki, keep heading up. I need you to go past buoy 14 and then make a turn to starboard.
Yeah. All right,
But once again, we're going slow, so it's going to let us get closer to it. Okay, we're tracking buoy 54 now.
Yep.
In just a moment, we should get a risk visualizer alarm.
Target number is 36.
Target 36, okay.
like product development, training, all that kind of stuff, field service. So today we're doing product development. Fun in the summer, cold in the winter.
Okay, got a risk visualizer alarm. Seki, go ahead and turn off. Get back in the middle of the channel for me.
It's also blowing 60 knots. The water temp's like 42. So it's a lot colder on the water.
Okay, risk visualizer gone, exactly as it should be. Okay, Seki's got it back in the cone again, so okay, it's going to clear up. Once again, it's just really, really tight in here. And I'm perfectly okay with that. Once again, if I'm cruising down this river in confines that are this tight, I want it to let me know what my risks are. And that buoy sticking out past the point is a risk.
Everything's got to be recorded. Yeah. I'll shoot them an email too, see if I can find something. What do you think?
That's weird, right? You know, like if you're...
Mm-hmm. Okay, Seki, so what I want you to do is I want you to stay in the channel. As we come around the channel, I want you to point towards buoy 55. Just leave yourself enough space to do it. It's funny in this particular area how the channel goes right up to the land. There's no drop off until you get past it or before it.
That's a large thing.
Yeah, I know, isn't that crazy? Okay, so what we have is the land is really close, so you should be able to see it from the GoPro. It's showing us something we got to keep an eye on, and once again, I'm perfectly okay with this. This is a tight channel. Ah, okay. So as you see, if you look off the starboard, there's a long pier coming out into towards the channel, and then we got a point of land just off the port. And right past that is going to be buoy 55. If I'm reading that right. Target 95. And as you can see, well, maybe not. I hope the GoPro shows that we are sitting right off of land because the channel goes right up to the point of land. And now Seki's going to go ahead and point towards target 95. I'm going to try to set that one off. There we go. We set it off already. Seki, go ahead and turn away from it. Go back to starboard. And with that, we have cleared our risk. Risk visualizer is working perfectly. With that, I am going to end this constrained channel test because, once again, just like the open water test, it is working perfectly. I think between these two tests, we showed you everything you need to see to hopefully allay any of your fears. The simple fact is, Risk Visualizer is an excellent feature that works exactly as designed and should provide all of our users with much needed safety. Especially, like you said, when you're running around in these really tight channels. Maybe it doesn't happen everywhere, but around us this is perfectly normal. I know it happens a lot down in Florida because it's one of the things Eric pointed out in his video. You know, when you get around a lot of really tight channels with buoys and stuff, you know, personally as a, you know, lifetime boater, I want to know what my risks are, and Risk Visualizer does it perfectly. So that's going to wrap it up for this test. We're going to keep things running as we go down. If we see anything else interesting, we'll go ahead and add that to the video. But as far as Risk Visualizer goes, this should have proved every point we needed to prove. It works perfectly.